Ah, the moment we've been waiting for. Got a little surprise here. Couldn't take this bar out here because it went under the pin lock. There. There's a pretty big screw. It's a 21. 22. Big one. Something like that. Okay, so this bar here has to lift out.
Yeah, I get it.
And
got more clearing to do, I think. But
he's got some more fussing to do over here before we get that out. But you can lift that bar up right now to see if it moves.
yeah, it'll tell me something.
And you'll know. Hopefully there's not another screw under here. Right there.
Oh boy, doesn't feel promising.
Well, he's got some more wood to chew out here on each side. Gonna see it a little while. Is it moving? Go ahead. No.
Okay.
Could be another screw under here.
There could be another screw.
Pain in the neck.
Well, I gotta go until I find the end of the bar.
You know, why the heck did they do this? It just drives you crazy. We had to save this piece of veneer here. Luckily it's very thick. And he's going to take the chisel here and do a little more exploration. What year is this? 1872, huh? 72. Yep. Nice piano. It's in pretty good shape, except for that. Well, the soundboard is probably flat as a pancake. Maybe. Well, we don't have a lot of light in here, but the camera sees better than we do. Oh, he's part way through this plate extraction. As you can see, we got this out. This was problematic. It was when they put this top piece on, just the cap here. They glue went in there, and the glue must have squished in between this metal bar here. And it was pretty tough to get out. It's some tough stuff. Anyways, this is where we're at, and everything turned out okay. Oh yeah, the piece is going to fit back perfect. Finish and all. And let's see. Looking at the finish on this soundboard, it's probably the original because they didn't have this plate out of here. There's no signs of it being refinished anywhere. We'll find out when we get the plate out. I don't think so. It wasn't refinished. How would they get underneath the plate? So that's it. Right now it's just going crazy with measurements, measuring everything to determine, who knows, maybe the soundboard's okay. It's not likely, but they all shrink. There's some shrinkage evidence right there. They all shrink. But they don't all lose their crowns so bad. Not all of them. Most of them. So that's what we're going to do right now. He's going to pull this out of here. Measurements galore. The plate saga. Removal. Well, he got all the screws out without breaking them, and it was pretty scary, especially the number 5 there, that screw, or more than that, one of those. It was twisting in the hole when you put the bit brace on it with a lot of power, and pretty sketchy. Could have broke that screw off, but none of them did. Must be good steel. And they are pretty large diameter, pretty strong screws. Sometimes the top flies off the head here, breaks in half, but it didn't. So we're wondering if this plate's going to come out of here. And we're just looking at it. It don't want to go straight up, it seems, right this minute. It's still stuck in there. But of course these got to come out, I think. Yeah, I think so. And there's another one on the other end. I think it's made of iron, that one there, right? Mm-hmm. That little black thing on the end. So putting a lot of brain power in here and giving it some thought. Wondering what the reason is for this. See this? There's a big space around that. There's no reason to be a big space. So what's going to happen, I mean, all these screws are going to take out, of course, and then we're going to see if it is under here, first of all. We're not really sure, but it must be. We hope not, because you can't slide the plate out enough to clear the edge. So with that space here, they all have it. It just might be for that purpose. I don't know. I hope so, because you can't take those nose bolts out. No, they have a flange under here, right there. So, I don't know if it's a threaded flange or what, but they just don't come out. You have to cut the beams out in the back. So far so good. We got this out here, which was a real unpleasant surprise that was there. And okay, get these screws out of here, and we'll see what happens.
Not looking good. I can feel the plate going under the edge here, and I'm feeling for it.
Oh, maybe it'll slide forward.
Well, I got to get this out. I'd have to get that out to slide anything anywhere. And it is a single piece of wood here. And it's not. You know?
Well, makes you wonder. Well, we'll wait till you get that cast iron piece out.
Oh, I've been fighting with it. I have no purchase on it.
Oh, okay. Fight with it. Oh, well, we'll see. You gotta wait till we get them out.
Well,
And you say this is a one piece of wood under there, huh? Oh. Trickery. How did they do that? Look how it's built in here. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Well, we'll see. All the screws are out.
just say you're in your own light.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, get that cast iron piece to get out down there, and I guess he's been fighting with that for a little while, so we'll come back to it. Well, after a few minutes and looking at this, it sure looks like this was in here first, because it goes under there. But if this was in here first, how did they put this behind it? Down here. It goes behind there. And that's weird, because that would have had to have been put in second if this was in here first. So it's a little bit of what, an enigma they call it. So let's take a walk down here. It's already trying to see if the veneer will lift up. It's so thick it just might dry up without too much trouble. Like a lot of steaming work. And here we got this down here. Let me get my light here. Yeah. boy. This cast iron piece here, it seems like it's recessed into the case on top of that, and it goes underneath the plate here. I don't know how far it goes, probably all the way, but the plate sits on that, and I don't think you can get that out of there very easy. It just won't come out with the plate there. So that means this could be under there too. This could be underneath this piece of wood. Who knows? 1/8 of an inch. And it won't slide forward. So, unfortunately, it looks like that side piece is just like the chickerings. They put this in after the plate was in. Seems like the only way to get this plate out of here would be to reverse the process somehow. Well, we'll see. Obstacles to get this plate out. And we've seen some videos with pianos like this, and they have the plate out. I don't know how they got it out. So we're going to work at this and see what the hell we can do. It's very strange. What kind of piano was this?
It's an Erard.
It's an Erard. We know that. Okay, here's what we're up to. Trying to take this plate out of here, and it doesn't want to come out. Pulled on it, banged on it, pushed on it, pleated with it, and we don't know how they got it in here. But one thing for sure, it does go under here. And how far, we don't really know. It doesn't have to be very far. The thing is, this plate has to move out a tiny amount. And it's strange how they got these holes like this. It's a very strange thing. Anyways, we can't get it out without first taking out this piece of wood here. If this wasn't here, then the plate would be able to shift forward a little bit. Even 1/8 of an inch probably would be enough just to get it out from under here. And we got one over here. This piece of metal here. I was banging on it with a hammer and a piece of metal, and we could get it to move. If we could pull it out this way, but it don't go out this way. There's no way. So this must have been put in after. That molding. That's from what we can see. So if that molding wasn't there, that piece of cast iron would come out. It seems. I hope. Well, this molding's got to come out anyway. But we take that out, take this molding out, and this other piece of wood over here, there, then the plate can go forward. Just a tiny amount. So we'll continue this. See what happens. Anyway, the molding has to come out first anyway. This is easy. And then this stuff here's got to come out, which doesn't look too easy at all. The soundboard probably just goes up to it, and this could probably stay, because it looks like it goes, oh my God, it looks like it's one piece, all of this. Maybe not. So anyways, we got to take all these screws out, and that's how we're gonna begin to take this soundboard out of here. Boy, look at those cracks, huh? You can see right to the floor. Oh well. Okay, what do we got here? It's an old piano again. Trying to get the plate out. There's some in the world that say that those plates come out. Well, I wish they were here. It's not so easy. So what we're doing is we're removing the moldings right now. This one was first. And I guess those will be next. Those over there. But this one came off nice. It's washed and clean now. It's drying off. It'll wait for us to put it back in. Okay, so I guess continue in this. Isn't that hot? No, looks like it's going to come out.
Yeah, it's just gonna.
It's loose. Perfect.
So it was under this thing. Okay.
Pain in the ass to make those parts. We have them there.
There.
Okay, we're steaming the soundboard out here. Well, we're starting to, but this is our little helper over here. Anyways.
So that's up for grabs as well.
Oh well. Okay, we steamed out this part here. And we steamed out this part here. And now we're steaming out the long molding, which is a little stubborn. They can be. You get a little collateral damage, but that can be taken care of. We know how. We've had to before. Can't help it. Side gets a little bit of damage here, but that'll go back. Okay, better than chewing it up. Chisel this out, you lose the part. See, it's all discolored right now, but that's just the finish. That'll be beautiful when you sand that down a little bit. Anyways, can't wait to see it. Perhaps this will help us get the plate out. Okay, it's out. It's heavy. Soaking wet. But it came out. 1, 2, 3. And now this piece of metal over here. That piece of metal right there. It's in there. Pretty deep. So, recessed into the side. Oh, we'll see if we can't get that out of here and pry and pull and pry and pull. See what happens. But it's got to come out, I think. Okay.